I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. We're in the Farm Fellowship. I was sharing with Abraham about state and status. Your status is your level, where society has placed you, where your wealth has placed you, where your achievement has placed you. A governor who, in the time of an earthquake or a disaster, is stranded is still a governor. But if there is a trailer that is available for him to enter to safety, he will not wait for his siren or his escort vehicles before entering the trailer to safety. His status is that of a governor. His state is in a state of disaster, and what is available to rescue him is the trailer. Why most people get into problems in life is that they are fixated in their status, and they don't realize the states they are in. And so they keep denying being in a state of denial without readjusting to meet their present state. When I sold the hospital and came to Ugili, I knew I was still a doctor. But my state as at that time was that I was a missionary in a suburban community, a rural community to be precise, because we had no telephone and we had no internet. I needed to depend on my sister-in-law for telephone services and go to Warri for internet services. Sometimes I needed to wait until the phone was available before I would take calls or call people. That was my state. I needed to adjust to build myself to my present status. Then we couldn't afford a whole chicken, so we bought the legs and we bought the neck of chickens. 2 kilograms. We cooked pepper soup because we could not afford ingredients to cook a more elaborate meal. And so we ate chicken, but it was the legs and the neck. It's still the same protein. That was our state. What we were eating was less than our status. But we built from the state we were in to owning a poultry. And so we had chickens for sale. So when you are in a state, realize it, confront reality. Don't run away from reality. I couldn't afford expensive clothes, so I was wearing Accra. I had only one shoe. That was what I could afford in my state. My clothes did not fit me well to match my status as a guest preacher, but I spoke well. Speaking well with those my clothes was to build my status. People go into debts and owe because they want to live up to expectation, the status that people have held them in. I don't deny my status, but I don't deny my state. I am in this farm. When I give lectures for a period of time, I can get up to 1 million naira. But 1 million naira, if I spend 50,000 naira a day, in 20 days, it is over. But if I make 20,000 naira from here, I can use it to buffer that 1 million and invest it in real estate and make more money. So I come here to plant, come here to harvest cassava, do gari, harvest potatoes, get these small sums of money that can act as buffers so that I don't touch my bulk money and I preserve them so that I can reinvest. I will not indulge in expenditures that are not going to be commensurate with the reality of how much effort I put in to make money. Learn to know the state you are in. My wife is a hard-working woman, very determined woman, a strong force in growing our family. I'm also a very aggressive and determined person. If I go to the school and start contending with her for finances, position, authority, and money, I will cause chaos. We will quarrel, we will fight, and the marriage will end. My status will come crashing down. So what do I do in the state that I am in? I apply wisdom. I give her her liberty. I give her her position. I allow her have space to exert her energy and her forcefulness while I do marital social distancing in the farm. By the time I get home, she has had her own fulfillment, had her own stresses, and she's tired. I'm tired. We don't have time to fight. We don't have time to quarrel. So I live in peace. When I get home, if the dishes are there, the ones I used to eat and the ones I brought to the farm, I wash them so that when she comes from work, she's tired, she should not go and start washing dishes. She should go and prepare food that we will eat. I don't know how to cook. So she faces that reality that Dr. Apoki does not know how to cook. If not, she will eat a chemical reaction. So try as much as possible to understand your state, readjust yourself, and adapt yourself, maximize your opportunities and your environment so that you can build up to reach your status. I am in the farm. My bed is more comfortable than this, but I need this bed, this mat here to rest. This is my state. I need to rest here to walk and then go home and enjoy my comfortable house. The bridge between state and status is situational intelligence. You need situational intelligence to be able to have a bridge from the state you are in to the status you occupy. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Charles Apoki. Remember to share this post. I want to thank all of you who have called me from the United States, called me from the UK, called me from all over the world, from Canada. I thank you so much and I appreciate you. You have turned this to a full-time ministry for me, and I'm glad I'm contributing a little bit to your life and to the knowledge that you have. God bless you.